should I now? Mute my mic, will you? You are looking live at Neillsville's High School Fieldhouse as tonight Zaleski Sports brings you high school volleyball. The Eleva-Strum Cardinals at the Neillsville Warriors. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joe Anderson. I'll be bringing you play-by-play here tonight. To my right is the maestro of the modulator, Miss Tess Warren. Two inexperienced teams taking on each other tonight in a non-conference match. Eleva-Strum will start Avery Spangberg, Gabrielle Frank at libero, Dahlia Lone Tree Rindal, Maddie Brown, I'll get that right, Mariah Stephenson, Avea Sweefelhofer, and Eliza Krug. Those are the starting lineup for Coach Katie Skaug's Eleva-Strum Warriors. Coach Skaug, in a quick little conversation we had before the match, she says she's got two returning starters and a third person on the team with experience. A very young, inexperienced team, but 3 out of the 6 with some varsity time in previous years. For the Warriors, Layla Walk will start for Coach Chelsea Schmidt. Rachel Dukes, Braylee Opel, Braylon Anding, Maddie Dable, Eden Marg, and the libero is Emerson Ormond. Several seniors on the team, but Coach Schmidt has said that it's a young team, it's a rebuilding team. They lost a lot of experience from last year's squad, 2 hitters and their main setter. It's pretty much a new team for the Neillsville Warriors here this evening. So you've got 2 inexperienced teams going at it tonight here from the Neillsville Fieldhouse. Thanks for tuning in to Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school volleyball. Just a reminder, the JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery of Neillsville is the hometown team for all your screen printing, embroidery, and promotional product needs. For friendly, helpful service and competitive pricing, call JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery at 715-743-3113 or visit jbcscreenprinting.com. And no matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, my favorite, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. Neillsville will be on your left on your screen in the black jerseys with the red shoulders, white numbers and letters, and little piping trim. To the right will be the Eleva-Strum Cardinals, all red jersey tops with black numbers, letters, and both teams sporting black spandex. And number 2 for Eleva-Strum, Miss Spangberg, going with the full leg spandex. I've seen that a lot now more too. Everybody was going with the short ones, and now many more players are going with the longer full leggings, and it's allowed. I believe they can also have jewelry too, earrings and whatnot. Neillsville will serve first, and behind the line is Layla Walk. And we're underway here in Neillsville. Set 1. Point goes to Neillsville. Good work at the net for Eden Marg. Walk back to serve. Experienced crew on the floor and the officials, both down official, up official, and line judges. And just like that, Elk Mound evens the score at 1. They will bring in Josephine Iverson and Ruby Bartholomew to the lineup. Bartholomew will serve. Gabrielle Frank in that black jersey, she's the libero. Good serve. Walk will bump it. And not enough room for Maddie Dable to make a play, so it's 2-1. Eleva-Strum. Good dig. Walk with the set. Set over by Dable. And a good kill from Maddie Dable. Neillsville will bring in Mackenzie Barth, a senior, and she will serve. Pretty good height for Eleva-Strum in that front line. Barth with the serve. Set for Stephenson, and Ormond couldn't handle it. Ormond has got the opposite color jersey top, more red than black. The other young ladies have black and then red shoulders. That's so you can tell the difference between the libero and the other players on the court. 3-2 Cardinals. And an ace from Mariah Stephenson. Stephenson again with the serve. Too much. Marg out. Anding back in. Ormond to serve. Good return by Brenley Bauer. And the kill for Eliza Kulig. Uh-oh. Good volley here. Good bump. Bump two. Can they get it over? Yes, they can. Just by a little, but it goes over. And another kill for number one, Brenley Bauer. It is now 6-3. Eleva-Strum. We know our scoreboard has got gremlins in it, so we're working to chase them out. Remember, don't feed them and don't get them wet. The gremlins. Watch the movie, you'll understand. It's now 7-3 Eleva-Strum. And the boys from Eleva-Strum and the boys from Neillsville, the football players are all here, and a misplay by Ormond, and that's an ace for Eliza Kulig. Now 8-3 Cardinals. Are we cooking with gas again? Yay, we got the scoreboard going again. Technology, ladies and gentlemen, is great when it works. When it doesn't, you'll tear your hair out. That's why I'm bald. 8-4. Jessica Kuhn, the serve for the Warriors. Jump serve, good jump serve. Oh, good dig for Iverson. And they get it over. Set for walk. Set over. They keep it alive. They bump it over. Good job, Eleva-Strum. Can Neillsville return? Somebody was in the net, and it's going to be Eleva-Strum. Side out for Neillsville. Simplicity CU brings home the win with great mobile options and the right loan for your family, your business, or your home. Check them out at simplicity.coop today. Boy, energetic lads for both sides. Good dig by Walk. Set. Returned over by Dukes. Walk with the set over. They keep it alive. Good job. Good rallies going here. Good volleys. Oh, goodness. too much pepper from Brenley Bauer that time. Good volleys for both teams. I'm very impressed. I don't know if you can see the new superintendent for Neillsville, the gentleman on the left of your screen, the upper left portion, in the gray shirt, purple tie. It's Mr. Corey Peterson, and he's replacing longtime Superintendent John Geyer. John Geyer will still remain as girls basketball coach. And speaking of Neillsville girls basketball, look for Tess Warren, my producer, to play an integral role in the Neillsville Warrior basketball team. She's pretty darn talented. 8-7 now. Four hits. Jessica Kuhn to serve. Tied at 8. Too much. I had a parent once in a junior high game. When you watch the jump serve, you have to start behind the line, obviously, but you have to strike the ball before you land in the court. You can be in the air and a little bit in the court, in a sense, in the air, and strike it. So long as your feet are not touching the inside of the court when you serve or during the serve, you're fine. And this parent kept saying there were so many foot faults. I says, no, there is not. Keeping stuff alive. Technology is a dream some days. And just like that, it's 13-10. We're working on our scoreboard. Somebody fed the gremlins. You don't feed them, you don't get them wet. (13-11). Tess is on it. She's doing well. We'll get it figured out somewhat, friends. 13-11. Eleva-Strum here in set 1. Make it 14-11. Very fast-paced match here. A lot of scoring. Libero will serve now for the Cardinals in Gabrielle Frank. And the hardest part is it can happen at any time. Oh, good job. Good play by Braylon Anding. Sub in for Eleva-Strum, Spangberg in, and will serve. Also in, Zwiefelhofer, Avea. And it's 23-18. Scoreboard? Well, the scoreboard is kicking us in the shins tonight. I will keep you abreast of the score as Miss Tess continues to kick the scoreboard back in the shins like it's kicking us in the shins. It's 23-19 Eleva-Strum in set one. Neillsville with the serve. The return by the Cardinals. Here's the set for Neillsville. And that kill attempt is out of bounds by Braylon Anding. Set point coming up for the Cards. Dahlia Lone Tree Rindle comes in to serve, number 5. 24-19 Cards. And that will do it as Eleva-Strum takes set one 25-19. We're back after these messages. You are watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports. Back after the timeout by Neillsville. It's 19-16. Eleva-Strum as we are here in set 2. Set 1 belonged to the Cardinals. Neillsville trying to even it up here. Got a nice viewership tonight. Looking for people to chime in, leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. Give me some recognition. I'm not sure where Aaron is watching from, but we thank you for tuning in tonight. Anybody else want to get a little recognition? Please leave your name on the comments and where you're watching from. And after that timeout, it's now 2 straight points. Eleva-Strum inching closer to taking set 2. And that a net serve for Lone Tree Rindall. Ormond out. Back in the lineup. Eden Marg, a freshman, number 13. Quite a grouping of players as far as seniors, freshmen, sophomore, juniors. They're all in there. Good work by Hemp. And in the net, they say that Layla Walk was in the net, so it's a side out and point for the Cardinals. They now lead by 4, and they need 4 to win set 2. And a very enthusiastic group of Eleva-Strum Cardinals cheering their team on. Eleva-Strum on the right of your screen. Holy moly! Coolig, kill. Frank with the serve. Good dig by Frank. Tip. Set. Tip. Oh, and the soft game too. Coolig having a very good set too. Overall tonight, both sets playing well for Eleva-Strum. Oh, Erin's watching in Neillsville with her dad. That's great. Thanks for chiming in, Miss Erin. We appreciate it. Again, anyone else wants to get a little recognition, tell us where you're watching from. That'd be greatly appreciated. This is a great match tonight. Oh, another play by Coolig. My goodness. And set point coming up here for Eleva-Strum. So shout out to Aaron and Aaron's dad. Keep it alive, get it over. They do. Good dig for Neillsville. Bump. They return it. Set. Coolig! You'll get nothing and like it. And Coolig helps Eleva-Strum win 25-17 in set 2. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Hi, I'm Josh Marks, owner of Infinity Exteriors. 9 out of 10 brand new roofs can't pass a simple manufacturer warranty inspection, meaning 9 out of 10 brand new roofs have no warranty. Infinity operates on principles instilled in my Marine Corps service: honor, courage, and commitment. Infinity is meticulous craftsmanship, unbeatable quality, and always at the best price. Infinity buys more, pays less, passing those savings directly to you. We're booking new roofs, siding, and windows. Call today.
Be a part of a Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Meryl. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Back here for set 3, Joe Anderson joined by Tess Warren. On production tonight, it's 2-0 in favor of Eleva-Strum. Neillsville needs to win this set or the match will go in favor of the Cardinals. Non-conference volleyball here in August. Got football tomorrow night. Tess and I will drive up she'll drive up Highway 73. I'll take 98 to 73, and we'll both meet up in Greenwood to bring you Loyal Greenwood hosting Neillsville Granton tomorrow night in football. Kickoff at 7 p.m. here on the Zaleski Sports Network. If you're looking for what games will be covered, go to ZaleskiSports.com and click under the schedule or live games tab to find out what games are being live, and the links will be right there. So if you've got a smart TV or you can stream from your phone to your TV, they're right there. Lots of great information at ZaleskiSports.com. And Neillsville, for the first time tonight, with a 2-point lead. 2-0 here in set 3. Must win for the Warriors. And side out and point for Eleva-Strum. Neillsville starts school next Tuesday, I believe, correct? Loyal and Greenwood have started already. Marshfield has started already. A lot of schools starting here back in August. Ormond with a good return. Here's the set. I'll tell you something. This Eliza Kulig has played exceptionally well for Eleva-Strum. Larry's watching tonight. Good evening, Mr. Hazer. Mackenzie Barth will check in for Neillsville. And she will serve with the Warriors leading 3-2. Keeps it alive. Set over, bump. Out, just a little bit too much for Josephine Iverson. Great crowd tonight here in Neillsville. Very enthusiastic. Kulig! You'll get nothing and like it again with another kill. Eliza Kulig. And good work that time for Maddie Dable. As Braylon Anding will come onto the court for Neillsville. And the libero, Emerson Ormond to serve. And a little bit too much on that for the kill. Ruby Bartholomew tried to handle it, but off the fingertips. Hey, how come I don't get a pretzel? It's no fair. You got to share that pretzel. Sorry. Out. Tess got a pretzel and I didn't. Guest services delivered it to her. Just like that, it's 6-4 Neillsville, but Kulig is going to see if she can make it 6-5. And 7-4. Neillsville playing very well here in set 3. Sets 1 and 2 both went to Eleva-Strum, 25-19 and 25-17. And the first substantial lead, actually the first lead, substantial lead for Neillsville here in set 3 by 3. And not enough from Bauer. And it's 8-4. We got Aaron and Larry watching. Looking for other people to chime in to say that they're tuned in too and where they're watching from. So leave a positive comment on the air. And the YouTube comment section is an ace for Jessica Kuhn. Timeout. Eleva-Strum will take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Ruth Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, the Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school volleyball. Shout out to Maria, who's watching from Arpin. She's cheering on Neillsville. They lead 9-4 coming out of the timeout from Eleva-Strum. Kuhn with the serve. Good recovery. There's a set for Eleva-Strum. Set over. Good dig for the Warriors. Set. And too much again from Brenly Bauer. She's had a good job from that as a pin hitter over there, but the last 2 that she's hit have gone wide. And now a 6-point advantage for Neillsville. Senior Jessica Kuhn with the serve, continuing. And she puts that one in the net. She'll step out. Riley Hemp will check in for the Warriors. Avea Zwiefelhofer will come in for Eleva-Strum, along with Avery Spangberg. And Spangberg will serve. And again, you can see that she's wearing the full-length spandex. A lot of I don't blame them from wearing those either, because I mean they dive so much on the floor. You can really get some good floor burns. from all the digs that they do. Good work for Neillsville to return, set. The communication between these two teams is really well. And I've said that many times during broadcasts. Oh! Nicely done by Madia Brown. New names got to get used to. And an ace for Frank, and here comes Eleva-Strum. Trail 10-4, it's now 10-7. Back-to-back aces. Spangberg looking to close it to 1 with this serve. Didn't get it over. 4 hits. Braley Opelt in for Neillsville. As Rachel Dukes with the serve. A little bit too much pepper on that return by Zwiefelhofer. It's now 12-8. Neillsville needs this to keep this match going. Aaron, Larry, and Maria are watching. Anyone else? Leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. Tell us where you're watching from. Good work for Bauer from Eleva-Strum. And another good dig for Frank. They get it over. Can Neillsville return? And they do. Well done for number 5, Braley Opelt. Eden Marg will come in shortly. She thought her rotation was up, but it's not quite yet. Good service here by Rachel Dukes, 3 points in a row. And again, Braley Opelt says you'll get nothing like it. And if you're wondering where that comes from, it's from Caddyshack when Judge Smales tells his grandson, who's whining about stuff, he says you'll get nothing like it. Good dig for Layla Walk, but a little bit too much on the return. Still a 5-point advantage for Neillsville. Lone Tree Rindahl will check in for Eleva-Strum, and in for Neillsville is Carson Schmitz. T-Rex is watching as well. Woohoo! Back comes Eleva-Strum. Sort of like the pendulum on the clock. You know, it goes one way and then it swings back. Momentum. Good work for Neillsville to get the return. Ormond hit that, but she's kind of favoring that left hand. You can see her flexing it. She may have jammed her finger or her thumb. And a nice return for the kill for Avea Zwiefelhofer. Avea is a junior. A lot of juniors on the Cardinals. And they've cut it now down to 2. It was a 6-point lead for Neillsville. It's now down to 2. Lift. Double hit. Double hit. So Larry and T-Rex and Maria and Aaron have chimed in, looking for other people to chime in. Exciting match here in Neillsville. Do or die for the Warriors here. They've got to win this to keep this match alive. And the kill. Braylon Anding. Said it once, I've said it a million times. Usually the player who makes a good play gets the next serve, and Anding does. And they're going to get Neillsville in the net. Orman will come back in and replace Anding for Neillsville. Frank will serve for Eleva-Strum. Got a very good crowd watching tonight. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Kill. Eden Marg. Yes. In comes Maddie Dable in that front line. So it'll be Dable, Marg, and Opelt in the front line for Neillsville. And Orman puts it in the net. No, excuse me. That was Layla Walk. Now this young lady is a very good server for Eleva-Strum. This is Ruby Bartholomew. Kulig. Boom. Eliza Kulig, you've got to keep an eye on her if you're Neillsville. She has had numerous kills in this match tonight. And we're knotted up at 16. And just like that, Cardinals with the lead. Aaron is chuckling at Larry. Kulig. Oh, psyched him out. Oh, what placement! My goodness, Eliza Kulig. Power game and set it and put it in the perfect spot. Timeout, Neillsville. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on Zaleski Sports.
A&W. Take a sip of the season with our pumpkin pie shake. Back for a limited time only. A heartwarming blend of real pumpkin pie filling, fall spices, and creamy vanilla soft serve. Topped with a swirl of sweet whipped cream. It's everything you love about autumn in a frosty glass mug, and then some.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're gonna get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Back here to Neillsville, Joe Anderson joined by the maestro of the modulator, Miss Tess Warren, bringing you high school volleyball tonight. An intense match tonight. We're in set 3. Neillsville in a must-win situation. They led 10-6 at one point, now trail 19-16. Just came out of a Neillsville timeout. Kulig again, good work at the net. Here she goes. No, pin, boom, bump, set over. That time, it was Josephine Iverson. And now a 4-point disadvantage for Neillsville, a 4-point advantage for Eleva-Strum. Good hustle for Bartholomew. but couldn't keep it inside the court lines. 2 subs in for Neillsville. Dukes and Barth will serve. Good dig for Barth. Bump. Kill. Oh, they keep it alive. They're going to set up Kulig. Good dig. Good dig for Orman. And they can't get it over. And that momentum has swung to the Cardinals. It was 10-6 Neillsville at one point, and the Cardinals have brought themselves back. Again, Kulig at the net. My goodness gracious. Eliza Kulig. Outstanding match tonight for Eleva-Strum. Neillsville still hanging around, though. It's 22-18. And Emerson Orman will serve for Neillsville. Bauer with the dig, Bauer again. Barth with the bump. Orman. And that went out off the hands of Rachel Dukes. 23-18. And Neillsville running out of points to give up. And that a little bit too much pepper on that return by Iverson. Kulig will step out for Eleva-Strum. In for Neillsville again. Jessica Kuhn. She's had some fine serves for Neillsville this match, this set especially. Good pin hit from Iverson. And it's set point and match point. And we've got numerous subs. Riley Hemp in for Neillsville. Zwiefelhofer and Spangberg for Eleva-Strum. Eleva-Strum 1 point away from the set and the match. Serve is up and over. Bump, bump, set over, bump, set. Bauer with the tip, but she's in the net. And Neillsville stays alive. And they're going to sub in number 5. They're going to bring in Braylee Opelt. Good crowd on the watching tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Served by Dukes. Oh, goodness. And that'll do it. 25-20. Set 3 for Eleva-Strum, and the match goes 3-0 for the Cardinals. Stay tuned for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese.
Sports broadcast of high school volleyball. This is the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get those fresh cheese curds in Marshfield or Curtis, or log on to NasonvilleDairy.com. I'm here with Eleva-Strum coach Katie Skaug. 3-0 match win tonight for your Cardinals. What are your thoughts on the first match of the season?
I was really happy to see how the girls came out and played with intensity and a lot of energy. They passed really well, which just allowed us to run our offense.
I'm going to say you got this young lady here who knows how to kill.
Yeah, she's made some really nice adjustments tonight on the court, all on her own. She's got a lot of experience, and we needed that to be our leader tonight.
I was going to say, when we talked before the match, you had said you were an inexperienced squad, but they looked really sharp tonight.
Yeah, they put in a lot of time in the gym. They work hard. They love volleyball, and I think that was evident here. And then, like I said, that communication between them is going to be key. And I mean, they really showed up. We have a leader in the back row. She kind of helps command that. And so, like I said, then our passing was on, and everything kind of fit together then.
Who do you have coming up next?
We have a quad next week, actually, so we're going to be playing Fall Creek, Mondovi, and Durand. And then we have a tournament in Loyal. So, big week.
Full schedule.
Yes, very cool.
Well, congratulations, Coach. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
I am here with the big killer tonight, Eliza Kulig. What's your secret?
Just putting a lot of work in the off season. I get a lot of reps and play with another club team, so just putting in the work.
I like the communication between all of your teammates. What are your thoughts on that?
We have a new setter, and she's done an amazing job adjusting to all of us, taking feedback. Like, I'll tell her what I want to run, and she does it, and we get the job done. We're
going to put you in the house. You know how to do this?
Nope.
You're going to take I'm going to step out the side. You're going to look up at the camera. You're going to say your name, and I'm in the house. Make it real big. I'll count to 3 so you're ready. Okay? Look up there. 1, 2.
I'm Eliza Kulig, and I'm in the house.
All right. Thank you very much. Good job tonight. Thank you. All right, that was Eliza Kulig for Eleva-Strum. The Cardinals take this match tonight 3-0 over Neillsville, 25-19, 25-17, and 25-20. Join Tess and I tomorrow night as we bring you football from Greenwood as the loyal Greenwood football team takes on Neillsville Granton. That will be kickoff at 7 o'clock on the network. A plethora of football games on the network tomorrow night on Zaleski Sports. Go to ZaleskiSports.com to find out what game is on and what time it's going to be kicked off. Again, a lot of sports here on Zaleski Sports. We are really hitting it hard into the fall season. So thanks for watching. Again, our final score here from Neillsville, 3-0 Eleva-Strum. For my excellent producer, Miss Tess Warren, this is Joe Anderson saying thanks for watching. Eleva-Strum with the win. Have a great night, everybody.